In this video, I will show you how to create subscriber in Acumbamail from Notion automatically. So assume that you are collecting the contact or the lead details in Notion which you would like to create as a subscriber in Acumbamail email marketing software. Now to do that, you have two choices. Either you can manually export the contact list and import it here, or you can entirely automate this process in such a way that whenever you add the new contact detail here in Notion, the same contact will be created as a subscriber automatically in Acumbamail. Want to learn how you can automate this process? Come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is my Notion database where I'm going to add some contact detail in front of you, and you will see how the same contact will be created as a subscriber in Acumbamail. And to automate this process, firstly I'll have to connect these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing and a very cost-effective integration and automation software. I'm an existing user, so I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as create subscriber in Acumbamail from Notion automatically. Okay, now simply click on create, and after that you will find two boxes. So these boxes are actually called as trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in the first application, then automatically do this in the next application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the application in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, now according to our use case, we want that whenever any new contact information is added in Notion, then automatically create a subscriber in Acumbamail. Okay, so that is how I am going to connect to both the application in this trigger and the action window. Okay, and now the idea here is I will be connecting both the application with the Pabbly Connect one by one. Okay, so let us first connect Notion with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so the application is already selected. Now I will select the trigger event. Okay, so I want that whenever the new database item is created, this automation should trigger. Okay, so I have added the same. Simply click on connect, then click on add new connection, then click on connect with the Notion, and then you will have to provide the access of your Notion account. Okay, but because in my case I am already logged in Notion in a different tab. Okay, so instead of asking me the access, it is asking me for the permission. Okay, so firstly I will make sure that in which particular database I'm adding the contact information, there should be access. Basically the access should be provided. Okay, so allow access, clicking on this button, and you will notice that how the authorization will be successful and how your Notion application will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and because we are connected, whatever the databases I have created inside my Notion account have started visible here in Pabbly Connect also. Okay, let me show you the same, and I am going to create which database ID, basically this leads and contacts. Okay, because I am going to fetch the contact information from here only. Okay, so let me select the same. Well, it is selected already, and now firstly I will add some dummy details in front of you. Okay, so let me add the name of the person as demo. Okay, yes, I am about to add the dummy details only. Okay, let me add the last name as user, asking for the email address. So again I will add some dummy email address only, that is demo@pabblytudes.com. Now why I am adding dummy details only? Because my objective is just to show you how subscribers can be created automatically. Okay, so that is why I am proceeding with the dummy details only. Okay, asking for the phone number, so again I am adding a dummy phone number. Okay, so I have added a 10-digit number, and I am collecting only 4 basic information of contact which I am going to create as a subscriber subscriber. Okay, basically this information is enough for creating a subscriber. Okay, coming back to Pabbly Connect and clicking on this button, and you will notice that whatever the most recent data you have added in your Notion database, the details of that database will be captured as a webhook response. Okay, so here you can notice the response is received. Now I will show you the details one by one. Okay, so here we have the same dummy phone number. Here we also have the last name of the person. Here we have the first name of the person, that is demo. Let us check for other details. Okay, so here you can notice we have the email address also. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Notion and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new database item is added here in Notion, the detail will be captured via Pabbly Connect automatically, but in every 8 hours. Okay, this trigger will check for new data in 8 hours because the trigger here is polling based. But don't worry about that, in every 8 hours your data will be captured via Pabbly Connect for sure. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done, and now when we have the data of clients, data of contacts in Pabbly Connect, now we can easily send that data to different application or maybe to Acumbamail email marketing application. Okay, so the application is already selected. Let me select the action event. Okay, so I want to create a subscriber. Basically I want to add a subscriber, so I'll go with the same action event. Now just like we have connected Pabbly Connect and Notion, now I'm going to connect this Acumbamail and Pabbly Connect. Okay, for connection you'll have to select this add a new connection, and then further it will ask you the API key. Okay, so directly click on this hyperlink, and here exactly we will find out the API key. Okay, currently it is actually showing into the Spanish language. Okay, so I have translated it, and here you will notice the auth token. Okay, so this is the token. I have copied it successfully. Let me paste the same, clicking on save, and this is how the connection in Acumbamail and Pabbly Connect will be successful. And again here you will notice that because we are connected, whatever the subscriber list are already available in my Acumbamail account have started visible here. Okay, so let me first take you to the dashboard of Acumbamail. So this is the list section, and here you will find a lot of lists, and all these lists are visible here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, how about I close this landing page for now? Okay, I can close this page also. Okay, so now in front of you I will firstly create a new list. Okay, so how about I give the name something like lead or contacts only. Okay, I'm providing this particular name. Asking for the default sender email, well, it is going to be the same. Asking for the list language, so I would like to go with English. Clicking on create, and this is how a new list will be created. Now it is asking whether you want to add a subscriber or create a form. Well, in this video we are about to create the subscribers with the help of automation. Okay, so I'll skip this particular thing. Okay, and this is the list, that is lead/contacts, and here firstly I'll add some fields. Okay, so here you can notice the option of fields. Simply click on that, and this is the option of add field. Okay, button of add field. Enter the name of the field. Okay, so I'm adding first name here and clicking on add, and this is how the field will be created. Okay, and in the same way I'm going to add further fields. Okay, so providing the name as last name, clicking on this button once again. Further I also want to add the email address and the contact phone number. Okay, so the email address field is already added, so I just need to add the last field, that is mobile number. Okay, so in this way you can create a list first, and in that list you can add as many as fields as you want. Okay, so I have done the same. Okay, now I'll come back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, and firstly I'll click on this refresh to fetch a new item icon. Okay, so I have clicked on that. Now what is the purpose of clicking on this icon? Okay, so here you will find your subscriber list also, which you have just created. Okay, so the name of that list was lead/contacts. Okay, so yes, because we have refreshed, it is visible here also. Okay, I have selected the same, and as soon as you will select the subscriber list list here, you will notice whatever the fields you have added in your list, all those fields will be fetched here automatically. Okay, so this is how I'm going to create a subscriber in this particular list. Okay, and from where I'm going to provide the data, remember we have already captured the data from our Notion database. Okay, and the interesting thing is I'm not going to manually copy this above data and paste below. Basically I'm going to map this data. Okay, and mapping is very simple. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above step data here in the drop down. Okay, and from this search bar you can search for your value, and this is how you can map the data. And in the same way I'm going to map other details also. Okay, now you must be thinking that what is this mapping which I am repeating in front of you. Okay, so whatever the details I will map here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Okay, so I'm repeating this thing once again, that with every new contact created here in Notion, firstly this information will be captured via Pabbly Connect, and then that new information will replace this existing data, basically that data which we are mapping here. Okay, asking for the mobile number. Okay, so let me search for the same. Okay, so that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how this automation is going to take place. Okay, and just in case if I will provide any value manually here, this value will remain same for every contact. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the value via mapping and in providing the value with the help of manually, basically manually and directly. Okay, so I have provided all the details. Now it is also asking that whether you want to update the existing subscriber data. Well, this is a new data, so I'll go with the false only. Also asking for double opt-in. Okay, so because I have added, I'm actually adding a dummy email address only as a subscriber, so I'll go with false only. Okay, in your case I would recommend you to keep it as true. Okay, so clicking on this button save and send test request, and now I will wait for the response. Okay, and here you can notice the response is received. Let me go back to my lead or contact ID. Okay, and let me first visit this subscriber section. Okay, so fingers crossed, and here you can notice the same person, the same contact has been created as a subscriber in Acumbamail email marketing software. Okay, so in this way you can sync your contacts which you are adding in Notion directly with the Acumbamail email marketing software. Okay, so this is the email address, the same phone number, the same first name and the last name. Okay, and the presence of this data clearly shows that our automation is working absolutely fine. And once you will create this automation inside Pabbly Connect, after that you do not have to do anything manually. Okay, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this two-step automation inside your own Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So simply click on that link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.